everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video we are looking at the messages for the sign of Aquarius. Now Aquarius, your message is interesting. It's like you have all these cards but I'm not really paying attention to them, to be honest. I know that the message lies in this one, the hyena. Now this is a new deck for me, so I had to read from my guide, and for the most part I'm like, this doesn't fit, except for the last line, and I love this. It says, what would happen if you took your goals seriously? I love that. I absolutely love that. So that's what we're talking about here, Aquarius, is actually taking our goals seriously. Now what we mean by that is actually knowing that you can accomplish it, having that belief in yourself that you can accomplish your goals, and having and taking them seriously. Like, that might not be the best way to put it, but putting in the work and the effort consistently to make sure that that happens, okay? So what my guides are kind of making me feel about this in regards to my life is my YouTube channel, right? I've been inconsistent with it for a number of reasons, partially for mental health. The last couple of months, actually, I've been working a full-time job and I had no energy left to do it, so I apologize for being MIA. But my guides are kind of like, hey, Jenna, you know, if this is something that you want, if you want to continue on YouTube, maybe eventually get paid for it, or, you know, something of that nature, if this is something you want to do, what could happen if you just keep consistently uploading, right? I don't know. You know, what if I took this super seriously? It's not that I didn't before, but part of me lacked belief in myself and my abilities, right? My abilities maybe to read tarot, my abilities to be able to actually be seen by many people. So this is just an example, but is there something in your life that you really want to attain, or something that you really want to do, but maybe you are lacking that belief in yourself, which keeps coming up in the majority of these readings? What would happen if we decided that, hey, you know what, I'm actually going to go towards this and I'm going to do this. I'm going to work towards this. You know, you have the message card and they're making me feel like if there's a job that you want, actually going out and applying for it, right? Or if there's maybe somebody that you would like to date and actually asking them out on a date. Like, this could be so many different things. This could be you sending an article that you wrote to a newspaper or a magazine and seeing if they'll publish it. This is you maybe sending in your manuscript, or maybe you wrote a book and actually sending that in. This could be you taking the steps to write that book to be able to send that in. Yeah, okay. Some of you might have a dream job in mind. With the occupation card on the bottom of the deck, that's what I'm feeling. That some of you, this is about a dream job. What would happen if you took that goal very seriously? You know, maybe some of you want to go to school for fashion design. I'm just saying that because she's sewing in this, right? But how the heck are you going to get the money? So the guys are like, let us take care of that. If you want to go to school for fashion, okay, look it up. What do you need? This could be anything. What do you need to get there? So in terms of going to school, okay, so what are the prerequisites? Do I need this class? Do I need that class? Do I need at least 75%, etc., etc.? So working towards that, right? When it comes to the money. Angels and guides, I really want to go to this school for fashion design. The tuition is this. I need this and this and this. Can you please help me? Can you please show me how I can get this money? Can you please help me? What's the next step? Okay? So this is what they're saying, Aquarius. Let's take our goals seriously. I love that. Oh, I love that. When it comes to love, you have the Two of Cups. Some of us, we want to meet our life partner. Some of us just want to have someone to date, right? Actually putting ourselves out there and seeing what happens. For me, I'm scared to put myself out there again. I was dating someone not too long ago. I really want to meet my life partner, and part of me is just afraid to put myself out there again. And part of me is like, okay, I feel like I need to put these couple of things in place, or have these couple of things in place for myself to be able to do that. And they're like, okay, that's okay, Jenna, that's good. You're taking care of yourself first. So what do you need, Aquarius, to feel comfortable to put yourself out there for dating? Maybe you're ready to date. So how do we take this goal seriously? Angels and guides, I'd really like to meet a new partner. I would really like to meet someone. I like, what are the steps that I could do? I'm trying to think of like what to say. But it really depends on your situation, right? So maybe you feel guided to join a certain website or app to meet someone. Maybe you feel guided to go to an art class and you meet someone there, right? So if you are ready for this, ask your angels and guides to help you, okay? If you want this but you don't feel ready yet, ask your angels and guides and say, help me ready myself for this partner, okay? Whatever this is, what can you do to work towards it? Like, let's make this happen, Aquarius. This is the vibe that I'm getting from this. Let's make this happen, yeah. What are the steps that you need to take, Aquarius, to make this happen? Most of the videos that I've been doing lately have been about creating the life that we want. I think a lot of them that I've done have been about this, but like even more so. Like, this is the year. I mean, it's always the year, but this is the year my guides are like really stressing. Let's get this done. Let's get this show on the road, Aquarius, they're saying. Maybe some of you want a new car, all right? And it just seems unattainable. But what if we started putting money towards it? Or what if we asked our angels and guides, all of my money is allotted for right now, but I would really like to start saving for a vehicle. What? Please show me like the next step or something like that. Don't say it like that, but say it however you feel guided to say it. Okay, don't copy me, because I'm just spewing things right now. But half the time I don't even know how to ask for it. I'm just like, angels and guides, I want this. What do I gotta do? Whatever works for you. But anyways, if you want that car, maybe you'll have an idea that, okay, well, when I get home from work, I always walk my dog. Maybe you put up flyers in the neighborhood to walk your neighbor's dogs, and maybe that will give you an extra $300 a month, and you can put that away. You know what I mean? Like, or more than that. It could become more than that. But that's what they're saying here, right? What if we decided that we're just gonna go for it? What might happen if we just put in the effort and put in effort consistently and blasted through the anxiety and the fears? And it's totally okay to feel those. But what if we decided that we wanted this dream life? We wanted that car. We wanted that spouse more than we were afraid of of taking action, okay? Let's see what happens, Aquarius. Let's see what happens. You have the Six of Swords. To me, yeah, this will move us on a new journey, right? Path of least resistance, my guides are saying. Working with our spiritual team, working with our higher selves. What is it that we want, Aquarius? And actually going out and taking that action and having that belief in ourselves. I love it. I just want to read it again. What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Okay, so for some of you, they're giving me the example of when I started to work out more consistently and eat healthier. And that helped me lose the last 40 pounds, all right? My guides are saying, yeah, consistency was key there. I decided that this is what I really wanted, and I decided to move towards it. Was it always fun? No. Was it always easy? No. But I wanted it more than remaining where I was. And that is what I've been learning about anything in my life right now. If I want something more than maybe my current circumstances, because for a long time I felt really stuck in where I was. Now I realized that I had the power all along within me. I just needed the belief in myself. And now thinking, okay, I might be scared to do this, this, and this, but I'm going to do it because I really want end result, okay? So for example, I've had a lot of anxiety about driving. I've had my, I live in Ontario, so we have a G2, and then you have your G, which is your graduated license, which means, you know, that's the end, right? I've had my G2 before where I could drive by myself, and I was so scared of going for my G test that I let it pass too quickly. I let the time pass, and my license expired. I don't know why I have huge anxiety about driving. I just do. I know that if I practice a lot, I feel a lot more confident and better about it. So I know I need to go back and get it. I wanted to get it, but then the pandemic happened and all this stuff happened, right? Anyways, I know that's one of the next things on the list for me, and I'm excited about it, but I'm also scared. But I really, really want to have my freedom back, you know? I want it more than I'm scared to do it. Okay, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. All right, Aquarius. So, what is it that you really want, Aquarius? Write it down. Figure it out. As my guides keep telling, or having me tell all of you anyways, you can write down all the things that you want and then prioritize and maybe pick one or two to work on simultaneously, right? Don't pick more than that, because you're going to spread yourself too thin. Unless you feel guided to, unless it's something like working out and eating healthy and they go together, you know what I mean? But in my case, trying to find love and working towards my financial freedom, could I do that? Yeah. But if I also add in that I want to drive and I want to do this, like, my focus is going to be so scattered. Okay? Some people can do it. I can't. I know I can't. At least not right now. Okay? So that's what they're saying. Choose what you want. What might happen if you consistently work towards it? I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to find out the answer to that. Okay? Really finding out how far we can go when we put our minds to it. All right? When we set aside fear or bust through fear and anxiety, when we focus our intention on creating something that we really truly desire. So what would happen, Aquarius? You have the Great Fortune card. Honestly, you could pick something that seems smaller. That's what they're kind of saying. If you were to pick something that seems smaller, why don't you do that? And then build up that confidence and that belief in yourself, because that's kind of what I'm doing. Like, I know the next move that I need to do is getting my license, but I told myself I know I need to build up my confidence a little bit more before then. Totally normal, but I'm working towards that, right? So so let's see how far we can go, Aquarius, with this. Let's challenge ourselves to see how far we can go with a goal. So for some of you, definitely they're giving me YouTube vibes, or wanting to build up Instagram followers. They give me that example a lot, not necessarily just for myself, but for you as well. Some of you, like, they're showing me Justin Bieber and him playing his music on YouTube before he became famous, right? What if you put yourself out there for the world to see? Like, what if you took you wanting to be a musician or a singer, or famous, an actor or an actress? What if you took that seriously? And not that you're not, it's just like, sometimes we don't have that belief that we can attain something so big, right? It just seems so big to us, right? What if we took that seriously? Maybe start with acting lessons? Putting yourself out there on YouTube. They're showing me like somebody posting their poetry on YouTube or on Instagram. Someone showing their art. Someone who wants to be an illustrator for children's books. Practicing. What if we practice every day or 5 times a week? What if we had the work and we decided to start showing it? What if we sent our work to publishing companies? What if we decided that even hearing no is better than us not trying? Oh. And even if you hear no, keep going, Aquarius. Keep going. It's the same thing with dating. Like, if you're trying to find somebody, you might date a couple of people and it just doesn't seem to work out, but that doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you haven't found the right one yet. Right? So would you stop dating? Some people do, or maybe take a break from it. But what if we just kept going? Kept trying. You know, with dating, that's a little bit different because sometimes we need a break to reflect, right? With anything, actually, sometimes we need that little break to reflect and regroup, and that's totally okay, Aquarius. So what goal do you have in mind throughout this video of what you think maybe you should start taking seriously? I don't know, that's really exciting to me. Like, now I want to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do. Okay, they're showing me the house. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to take that very seriously because to me, even though especially houses in my area are very, very expensive, and the one that I want is going to be probably a lot of money, I have more belief in myself that I can attain that now. So, if I'll do it, will you do it with me, Aquarius? Take our dreams more seriously and see where they lead us. I don't know, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Okay, Aquarius, let me know if this video resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Bye!